The state's largest insurer of homes and businesses moves closer this week to raising rates for sinkhole policies. It's a policy many of us here in the Bay Area need. Well, this week, the state-backed Citizens Property Insurance started filing all the paperwork, essentially asking the Office of Insurance Regulation if it's okay to raise rates. We're taking action for all of you now, deciding if you should keep, drop, or possibly add a sinkhole policy through Citizens.
It's a 3-week job. Sinkhole repairs at Michael Borkin's home in Newport Richey. The first signs of problems: cracks outside the home.
Pop, 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 pop.
And tiles popping off inside. The repair job now has Michael's next door neighbor really thinking
to see if our neighbors, what happened with them with all the sinkholes around us.
See, she has sinkhole coverage through Citizens Property Insurance, which is pushing rate hikes of 400% on average.
Didn't like it one bit.
So much that Charlene Rogers is thinking about dropping sinkhole coverage, but wants to know what repairs cost first.
This particular job is estimated to go about $120,000.
That's for 3 weeks of labor and pumping concrete 50 feet under Michael's home to firm things up.
That's run of the mill. We see anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000 to $200,000.
Something for Charlene to consider. She'll also want to know she lives in a hot spot for sinkhole activity. Of the $117 million citizens paid out in claims last year across the state, almost $48 million went to Pasco County. Owner of Comegys Insurance, Mark Bursett, says it's also important people find out if their lender requires sinkhole coverage. He says most do.
You either pay for it. If you choose not to pay the bank's paying for it. They would be increasing the amount of money you owe on your home. And upon sale, a mortgage that might have been $200,000 could be, you could owe as much as $300,000 because the bank's placed sinkhole coverage on it.
And want to point out, Charlene, who you met in my story, she owns her home, so she doesn't have to worry about checking with her lender. But she, like a lot of others, has to decide what to do about her sinkhole coverage. If the rate hikes push through, they go into effect the 1st of 2012. The Office of Insurance Regulation should weigh in about a month and a half from now. And, of course, we will keep you posted. Dia?